Hello everybody, this is Total War Titan, and welcome to the Thrones of Britannia. This is my 50th video, and I got a little something special for you. We have a Viking army, a decently sized one, lined up on my family's new computer, so it's gonna run a lot better, standing in this field of grain, to besiege none other than London itself. There's the River Thames. There's a little inlet and a couple bridges. Unfortunately, we don't see a lot of those in the battle, but oh well. Most of the action's actually around this gatehouse. But still, this is going to be epic. We have a Viking army, faction Dublin, besieging a West Saxon army, in London. They're behind the walls. The old Roman walls, which still stand undefeated. Let's see if that changes today. Alright, so I am bringing, with my army, I am Dublin. I am bringing in a fair number of siege equipment. I have 3 siege towers, 2 battering rams, and with those units I have troops, 2 catapult units, which are amazing in their firepower in this video. Some Danelaw Huscarls, 2-handed axes. Pretty good, and their back actually has some protection due to that shield, so not as effective with the turn back and use archer fire, their reader technique. Alright, we have the catapult crew, but with the catapult crew, we have some really awesome looking berserkers. I wouldn't want to be on a bad side of one of these guys. Alright, we have some, alright, and in the siege towers, we have some Anglican champions. It's a small group of them there. More of those. Because this is East Engles I'm playing, it's not Dublin. I'm sorry. More berserkers. I have 2 units of berserkers. Alright, East Anglican champions. Danelaw mailed swordsman. I'm playing as East Engles, sorry, I mixed it up. I'm used to playing as Dublin. We have some Danelaw javelin men. Alright, we have 2 units of those. Those things are like the Viking faction in this game, whether you're Sea King or a faction or a Great Viking Army faction, bring good javelins. Their archers aren't as good as like Welsh javelers, but javelers, but they're still pretty good. Yep. Over here I have 2 units of Jarl's horsemen on both flanks. So, alright, and over here, last thing that we have are 3 units of Danelaw mailed archers. Not a bad archer unit with decent protection against archer fire. Alright? And, over here, the Saxon forces. We have select-feared spearmen up here on the walls, Earl's spearmen, select-feared spearmen, an unknown reason empty search of wall, Sayoral javelin men. Alright, and this is an AI generated armies, but I did make sure it was balanced before I fought it. We have feared archers, select feared archers. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, and some Sayoral javelin men and militia feared archers. Alright. Behind the walls, defending them, holding the walls themselves, the grounds themselves, we have some Earl's spearmen, Earl's horsemen, alright, Thane horsemen, and mailed Thanes, and scout horsemen, and over here, commanding his army, the general, the king of West Saxons, looking really good in that. Wait, no, never mind, that's not the king's unit. Oops. Oh well. We have some long axemen there. Earl's horsemen, and some scout horsemen. And where's the king? I saw him earlier. Where is he? Where is... Ah! He's in this unit. Mixed in with the, horsemen, we have some... What are these? Royal companions. I don't know why the camera's shaking, but let's see if we can find him. I'm assuming that that's him in the fur. Actually, no, that's not. Which one of these is him? That's probably... That looks like him, I think. Yeah, I think that's him. So yeah, we saw him. Alright, you already saw my own general, the leader of the East Anglican forces. Sorry, I keep mixing up my directions today. And yeah, so let's get started. All right.
Shields up!
Catapults getting ready, and immediately the East Anglican light forces are moving up. We have a volley by the catapults against general targets. Man getting all tight catapults.
The enemy approaches!
Archer fire coming in from the wall. While the catapult fire is doing actually some damage, to the skirmishers on the wall, which are causing problems. We have some Danelok Skarls, who their armor is protecting them, but not enough. We are losing a few men due to the arrow fire. Alright? Now my own archers are responding in kind with a volley of flaming arrows. Now what I was kind of doing, this battle I mainly did for fun, I was wanting to set the buildings on fire. Alright? That hurt, that was mainly just me wanting to be, oh, I missed it! Yeah, alright, I'll show you in a bit because it happens to be our tower too. I was wanting to destroy a tower, to burn the buildings, for a morale bonus, alright? So when this catapults reload, I'll show you. Because, they give you a morale bonus, and it looks awesome, right? Especially on this newer computer with better graphics. Alright, the catapults are moving up, adjusting their aim, and... oh, it already happened. I missed it again, dang it. Oh well, what happened was, the catapults had aimed all at one spot, alright? And destroyed the tower. Completely destroyed them both, with one volley per catapult unit. So, this building looks like it's beginning to catch fire. Alright. The siege towers are getting very close, I gotta watch that. I am bringing up reserve forces as well from nearby. They're trying to do what they can with the archers on the walls. They're definitely set on holding the walls. This is going to make it a pretty narrow scope fight. Alright, I have some of my archers changing targets to the buildings over here. Shooting over the walls, trying to light some stuff on fire. Actually, very common siege tactics back
walls
then.
crumble before our might!
Oh yeah, my catapults. They did open up a breach over here, taking out a large number of archers. I wasn't really planning on using this as an entry point. I was just trying to get these archers taken care of. But it did half the unit's damage, and it also got the breach point that I can use. Yep, so we're onto the walls. We have some forces jumping off. We have some, I believe,
gates have been destroyed.
and we start breaching the gates faster than I can catch. Yeah, we have lots of different breach points already into the settlement in the span of 5 seconds. This is just like a Viking Onslaught, alright? I'm positioning some troops to charge through this breach. Alright, on the walls here, we have some Earl Spearmen facing off against some Danelaw mailed swordsmen. And some... I can't tell what those are. Looks like axemen of some sort. Yeah, we've charged some berserkers up through the breach. Berserkers, these guys go absolutely crazy.
The general is under attack!
The general's a thing shot at. These guys are absolutely nuts in battle, and they do really good against enemy fire, enemy troops morale. Like, they totally wreck morale. The building's still smoldering there. Alright, my troops are beginning to charge through the breach.
They flee before our might!
We're charging through the breach. The general, charging through the breach. Or, wait, what? Okay, he's not going, he's sending the other unit of sword carriers there first. Alright? The mailed things with long axemen are ready to take their position. The Vikings are charging through. Already, Rome's walls have been breached so quickly by Vikings. Alright, we have some more archer fire. Actually doing a little bit of damage against this Spirit Archer unit. I have 3 units all firing their volleys. Alright, so on the walls here, we have some Anglican champions, very good axe unit. Dealing some damage to Earl Spearmen and Thane Spearmen. And we have some Danelaw mailed swordsmen as well. Alright? So in the breach we have the Berserkers being reinforced by Danelaw Skarls. Berserkers. Being reinforced by Danelaw Skarls. Alright, that oil is causing problems though. I do have some archers in the rear. But but they're pushing hard. Both of these units in this fight are shock troops. They're going to do quite well. They're not good at holding ground, but they're not trying to hold ground. They're trying to take it right now. I'm sending more troops to the breach, some warlords companions, the general's bodyguard, to take on the enemy forces. And it looks like the long axes are falling back, and these mailed things are putting more pressure in order to keep these guys here. There's some fear darts that got routed. Oh, this building looks like it's about to catch fire. Yep. This is going to hurt their morale. They don't like seeing their own buildings burn. And this thatch roof is a big target. Yep, there's the flames. There's the flames. Oh, never mind, that's just the bows. Still. Oh, now there's the flames. Really, building? Really? Anyway, so we're burning their buildings. So that building's on fire. I'm shifting targets over here. We are pushing forward in the breach. Their own general is constantly fighting. That oil is causing issues, though. We're pretty much through the gate and beginning to fill out into the courtyard. We still have a long fight to go. Alright, I have won the battle on the walls, though. And this is kind of the tactic that I really like to use. Flank the walls of gates and siege towers. That way, when you win the fight on the walls, you can just do what I'm about to do here. Alright? It's a hammer, it's a sandwich. Not a hammer and anvil, but it's a sandwich. I'm also sending some other troops to run down skirmishers, keep them away and whatnot. Alright? We have more burning buildings over here. Fire is beginning to spread. Alright, we have a unit of javelin men being held off by some swords. Now here it is. This is the tactic I really like. We have some javelin men getting close, trying to hold them back. But I am beginning to... It's not an encirclement yet, but it's a sandwich. A three-pronged assault. They're fighting three sides here.
See? They flee before our might!
We've hit them in the rear and the front. And yeah, that's not looking good then. Fire is spreading over here. Must be disheartening to these javelin men and the
battle is
group.
turning in our favor.
See that building burn. I mean, like, one of the guys in the army, that might be their home. So that would be like, if I was a guy in the army fighting these Vikings and I saw my home burning, I would get to my home and start rescuing stuff before it burns down. This thatch roof will burn quickly. Yep. So we have we have some enemy spearmen just standing on the wall doing nothing, just yelling at them. Some running horsemen. We have a cav unit trapped in this fight.
Our men run from the enemy.
Same horsemen. I have several cav units trapped in this fight. This is not good, especially since I have spearmen in this fight. Along with my Anglican champions and berserkers. I think I had multiple units of berserkers in this fight. Alright, over here we have a small group of Zero Javelin men being broken by a couple of Anglican champions. The gates are ours, that's good. So now they'll stop dumping oil on us. Yep. They are beginning to... my general is over here in his bodyguard trying to stop these spears from going down into the fight. That would be a problem. The stairway is right there. Yep. More burning buildings. This original building that got built is burnt down to a crisp. Yep, and I'm not even going for the capture point. I'm trying to defeat the enemy.
Our warriors flee the battle.
The archers are providing support directly. Unfortunately, we do have to deal with a bit of friendly fire. But we do get Britain at 8 Saxon soldiers, so we're good. Yep, so buildings are burning. Some are just completely smoldered out. And the Saxon army is about to be encircled. Alright, this is most of the Saxon army. And it's been encircled by this one unit of mailed swordsmen. We have another unit coming in to finish the job, so sword cuirassier. Alright, so yeah, this has definitely been a good 50th video. Alright. General, still fighting his way through these spearmen. He's got some Earl spearmen up on the walls. But I would retreat and... Actually, I would. The air is actually doing something good here, keeping me through from that fight down below. But it's not looking good down there, because there's more... There's a Parasitor, who, while exhausted, are doing their job of encircling them. And the enemy is just breaking. See that? They're being completely encircled, they're breaking. Yeah. With the combination of burning buildings and and being encircled, they just didn't stand a chance. So yeah, that's the end of today's video, folks. I hope you liked our 50th video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. And I am so glad that I'm able to do this, especially at such high quality. They've really done a good job, in my opinion, with the siege battles of Thrones of Britannia. It's a lot more detailed, diverse settlements than Medieval 2. It's still having that medieval feel. Alright, and then you get to combine that all with the Vikings. So yeah, I hope you liked today's video, watching the ancient Roman walls fall to a Viking horde. Alright, so yeah, we have captured London, and I hope you liked it. So, Total War Titan, out.